I would now like to invite Dr. Raza Ali Khan from the very first admission of the batch of Deccan College of Medical Sciences and President of Deccan Alumni Association of North America. Dr. Raza is currently working as a hospitalist at Fairview St. Joseph's Hospital, Minnesota. And please give a big round of applause to Dr. Raza Ali Khan.
Thank you. That was I think I didn't deserve that much of a recognition. In the name of God, I'd like to start my small talk. My responsibilities are many, both as a first batch student of Deccan Medical College, as the president of DANA. And it's very important that I talk about my slides when the slides are there. Thank you. Basically, I'd like to welcome one and all of you here. People are here from across the world, 4 continents. People are here from different batches. People are here from different places in the United States. Thank you for coming. I think I need the slide to be changed. I'd like to thank the organizers, basically. They did a wonderful job. And I know this because I've been getting all these text messages that go around in the middle of the night. They had so many meetings. Each one of them, each one of the name over there deserves a loud applause from all of us. I need to also thank the people who helped us in organizing the other meetings of DANA. The next slide, please. There are 4 names I wanted to name: Kaleem and Khaja Asadullah and Ejaz 2 years ago, and Ismail Shahab. They were they had a wonderful get-together and organized great functions. A lot of them were confined to America. This one is at a bigger scale. So they are also pretty instrumental in helping us here. The next one, I'd like to acknowledge, the next slide, please. The members of the family and the board of directors. I've had such a wonderful board to work with. Many, many hours put into action for making DANA what it is. But of special mention I have to do, otherwise it will not be justice that I forget the name of Taruj. Technically speaking, he's the secretary of DANA, but in my practical experience, he does most of my work, so he's a president of DANA. He does the secretary's work, so he's the secretary of DANA. And to some extent, he does the treasurer's work, so he's the treasurer of DANA as well. Thank you, Taruj, for doing what you do. Next slide, please. I'd like to also thank the Deccan Alumni Association from India. Naseem does a fabulous job, and everybody are coming together to put an organization in India with all the hiccups to make sure that we give back to a country we love. There are wonderful things happening there. Next slide, please. And I kept this slide empty. Empty not because it was a mistake, but empty because I have not taken the names of so many different people who have helped DANA. DANA is not what it is, but for people across the board who work with no recognition intended. Their hearts are pure, their intentions are very noble. Let's give thanks to all the people whose names have not covered. I'd also like to thank here our teachers who are here. Fakhruddin Sahab, thank you so much for coming. It was a great pleasure seeing you. I'd also like to thank our other teachers who are here. I'm not seeing them, so and I'd like to thank my family who's here for the first time listening to my speech. My mom is here, my wife is here, my kids are here, and my grandkid is also here. So, next slide, please. So basically, what is DANA? Technically speaking, it is Deccan Alumni Association of North America. But it's a DANA which can make a lot of different things. It's a molecule in itself. It can have multi-purposes which it can serve. By and large, we are doctors, but we are doing so much of other humanitarian work too. You can make a biryani out of dana, or you can make a sada rice out of dana. It's for us to make the best out of it. I have another question. Who is a member of DANA? Are you a member of DANA? Are you a member of DANA? Am I a member of DANA? Have we filled any forms for becoming a DANA member? No. The answer is very simple. Anybody who has graduated or who has taken an admission into Deccan College of Medical Sciences, if they are in America, they are DANA. If they are in India, they are DA. And if you start an organization in other countries, you can name it DABA, DA, whatever you want to name it as. So, what is the history of DANA? What do we do and what do we want to do? Where do we want to go from here? Next slide, please. I'd like to not forget the personality of Salars, Janab Sultan Salahuddin Owaisi Sahab, who had a vision. He not only had a vision, he had the dedication to start the college. And he fought through a lot of initial hiccups when it came to DANA. As part of the first batch, we acknowledged some of those hiccups, but we kept our head down. Today, the next slide is going to tell us what Deccan Medical College has contributed to the society. I'll also not like to forget the name of Dr. Wizarat Rasul Khan, who put the vision of Janab Sultan Salahuddin Owaisi Sahab into practice. Salar's brother was going to be here, Yusufuddin Owaisi Sahab, and let's all give a big round of applause to the Owaisi family for all the love and all the dedication in making Deccan Medical College what it is today. Next slide, please. This slide tells us about our college in brief. Started in 1984. It was in the middle of an old building, the Lutfud Dawla Palace. People didn't come all together. We started joining the college in batches. Thanks God, there are more than 4,000 people who are associated with Deccan College of Medical Sciences now, spread across 4 continents. We have tremendous amount of progress in the college itself, 150 MBBS seats, 50 postgraduate seats, 13 of those postgraduate seats being clinical and 6 of them being non-clinical. 4 super specialties we train every year. There's College of Pharmacy, there's College of Physiotherapy, there's College of Hospital Administration. Many different aspects of medical care are being performed under this Dar es Salaam Educational Trust. Next slide, please. So what do we do? That's for Taruj to speak. His next slides would be far more enlightening about what we do. But I'd like to tell where would we like to go from here, or in other words, what we are basically doing right now in the United States. Our, by far, in my heart, the biggest contribution that Dana wants to do and perform is to make sure that the person who graduates out of Deccan Medical College is able to have the experience and the advice of the seniors. If they want to come to the United States, how we can get them into a residency program. If they are in India, how we can help them navigate through the post-graduation process and maybe super specialty and other business ventures. We'd like to create a data bank of alumni here. We do contribute a lot, especially in cities like Chicago and all, in free clinics, in helping indigent people across all spectrums of society. We also help nursing home people get the kind of Asian and halal and other kind of their food choices served to them. How we can make sure that we are able to give a sound medical advice to a family which is in a lot of pareshani when somebody is sick in their house. And the slide after the next slide. And this is what our contemporaries, DA, the Deccan Alumni Association, are doing in India. They are trying to increase the capacity of medical profession itself in Deccan Medical College and other places. We are planning, and we have already started doing some of the training for ACLS, Advanced CPR, ATLS, and others are going to happen. And alumni from all across the world were there to help people in Deccan Medical College learn all these techniques. We would like to support in terms of financial and other this thing for people in postgraduate education, because the Minority Finance Corporation in the Telangana state supports medical education at undergraduate level, but it does not support or finance the postgraduate education. There was a fabulous research project, Research Day, that was organized with the help of Da, Adil, and Moise, and others were very instrumental in getting this going. Our aim for having a robust research program in India is to make sure that the doctor, when he's seeing the patient, always thinks about his next research paper, and in that way, the quality of care that the individual patient receives is improved. We like to create institutions so that institutions are able to produce individuals. Sometimes in India, individuals are institutions by themselves. And when they move on, the institution kind of slides down. We want to create institutions so that they produce individuals on a constant basis. We have got big aims besides just getting together. These meetings, there's a lot of money, time, and planning that has gone into these reunions. We come and meet our friends, but we have got far nobler aims at our heart and in our minds. And I would sincerely pray to God that He gives us success in all these endeavors. Thank you for coming.